You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Greg, if y'all heard Greg mention what I was wearing. So this is my high school, Yates High School. In Houston, Texas, one of the most historic high schools in the city. I sent the principal and as well as the superintendent, Grenita Lathan. And let me go ahead and say this right now. To the Houston Independent School District trifling ass Board of Trustees. That black woman has saved that district. The Texas Education Agency was going to take over HISD. It was going to be the largest state takeover in United States history. But that sister came in as the interim superintendent, and she saved it. And there's a cabal of board of trustees, most of them Latino, who wanted to bring in a Latino superintendent who failed before. He was previously the superintendent. He failed. Because the previous superintendent, Carranza, left to go to New York City. And then when they could have voted for her to get the job, but they voted to keep the interim tag. Grenita Lathan deserves to be the superintendent of the Houston Independent School District. And I need y'all to understand that she is doing great things for that district, for those schools, and y'all need to have the guts to get out of the way and allow her to do that. And so that's one of the reasons why, and look, my publicist, she can get mad about it, I don't care. Just so y'all understand why we have to also pay things forward. So first, you see me rocking my Yates colors. You see what the colors in the logo are. Because you got to understand where this thing comes from. And I showed y'all before, because I was rocking today my School of Communications jacket, and I was the only TV student who got one and it was so funny. Y'all, this is a true story. Shirley Hall was the School of Communications coordinator. And I was taught, and so the newspaper people used to always get they always get jackets. And I was like, yo, how the hell, why they always getting jackets? And I was a television. So I'm standing in her doorway, and my boy David was standing right there. Y'all, she literally, I can't believe she even fixed her mouth to let this come out her mouth. She said to me, you hadn't done anything to earn one. When I say I let loose on that white woman, and when I told her, I said, who you think you talking to? I said, for 4 years, every major program at this school was shot by me. I said, I'm the top student in every single field here, TV, radio, newspaper. There's nothing I can't do. I ran down. Y'all, this was her look on her face. She picks the phone up, calls Thelma Johnson. Miss Johnson, I'm sending Roland Martin down. Can you order whatever jacket that he wants? And she hung up. Now, I said, y'all, I was a high school senior. I wasn't going to let this woman sit here and diminish what the hell work I put in when I was in high school. And so this is actually a replica jacket of that. So yeah, you damn right. I got that jacket. And on the back of it, of course, that's why I had Mr. TV put on the back. Cause that's what the students that's what the students called me when I was there. So I'm always repping JY, and that's why. And I go ahead and tell y'all first. And again, Tasha, my publicist, she's gonna be upset, but she'll get over it. That's why I created a $25,000 scholarship fund at Jack Yates High School to annually give a $1,000 scholarship to a student in the School of Communications, which produced me, and a student in the regular school. So every year, $2,000 will be given to 2 students to attend either a 2 or 4-year institution, because part of the problem is that there are a lot of too many scholarships are only for 4-year institutions and not for 2-year institutions. They are going to have to write an essay that I will read. And then those two students, when I pick them, I will bring them on this show. I'm saying all of that because, listen to me, y'all. When you support black media, and when we force advertising agencies to fund black media, then those of us who own black media can then take those resources and give it back to our people. That's right. The only way I can afford that, and I've already sent the money to the Houston Independent School District. They already got the money. And then that means that money right now will pay for this scholarship $2,000 a year for the next 11, 12 years. And I won't wait, simply replenish that so it's always there. But the point I'm making is this here. That's why you got to support when we own stuff. Mm-hmm. Because when we own, and look, I'm telling you right now, I already have, you look at these journalism schools on HBCU campuses. Okay? I already know my plans to say, you know what? Here's going to be an allocation to my high school and have the School of Communications named after me. TSU is right across the street. Texas Southern.
Yes, sir.
See, this is what I need y'all to understand. Are these media companies that are black targeted, what are they giving back to black people? Mm-hmm. Of the media, all these black targeted media companies, what programs do they have for HBCU students? Are they engaging with those HBCUs? What are they doing to bring in more black journalists into the field? This is why you have got to stop letting folk give money to black targeted, because see, when you support black targeted and black targeted ain't supporting you, all you doing is making another community richer, and then you are simply making our community poor. That's why we are focused on this. That's why you have to understand that when you support what is black-owned will support you. All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.